Thank you so much, Vanessa. For many New Yorkers, longer days and warmer weather make summer an ideal time to move or look for a new place to live, apartment-wise. A recent study from the website StreetEasy says 80% of neighborhoods in Manhattan and Brooklyn see peak demand from renters in July. There are ways to get creative to search and save. Here with us now is Georgia Krall. She's a writer who looked into this for Brick Underground, a real estate publication. Thank you, Georgia.
Thanks for having me.
This must have been, is fun the right word? It was like detective work.
If you like real estate and real estate listings, it can be fun.
It can be fun. All right, first let's just kind of get past the obvious. Why summer? Why is it the peak season?
Well, I mean, I think there's partially new people moving into New York, graduates and whatnot. It's just a nicer time to move. School is starting in the fall, that kind of idea.
Would you call it a rental game almost? It's like you have to have your chess pieces in order?
Yeah, I think so. There are a lot of moving parts. There's where do you want to look? Where do you want to move? What kind of building do you want to live in? All of those things. And then also what we focused on was, can you get a nice apartment that you want and can afford and also not pay the broker fee, which is, as you know, usually a 1 month or 15% fee on top of the rental.
For some reason, like, I don't know, I always thought that was only during selling and, you know, there's a fee, but there's a fee. Yep. I'm out of date here. So, okay, so that's very important,
yes.
This whole fee thing. Do you have an idea of the percentage of apartments for rent that have a fee and don't have a fee?
It's about 35% that do not have a fee. Okay. So you can find those.
Okay.
And what we try to do is, with our article on Brick Underground, help people find them. So what we did was we looked through all of the different websites that exist to help people find no-fee apartments. And of course, we all know Craigslist. That's kind of the major one that's been around for a long time.
Right.
But there are a lot more than just Craigslist. And the other thing to know about Craigslist is it's kind of hard to navigate. It's clunky. The design hasn't been updated in however many years. But there are a lot of other sites with more information on them.
Now, these listings targeted at certain people, when you're talking about looking at other sources, what's going to appeal to this group, what's going to appeal to that group?
Sure. I mean, the thing to know is that because the buyer's market is softening a bit, a lot of people are not buying, they're camping out in the rental market. So that's why there's a lower inventory right now of no-fee rentals. But that doesn't mean you can't find them. So like I said, there's Craigslist and StreetEasy, and then there are a variety of other sites that give you different ways to target your search.
All right, so that listings project, Naked Apartments, Georgia. Go ahead and explain
name,
this.
Isn't it?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Well, most of these sites, you know, you can find no fee and for fee apartments. So there's tons of apartments, thousands on each of them. Naked Apartments is interesting because they have a cool low fee search filter. So if you're looking for an apartment and you maybe have a little bit more to spend, you can click low fee and maybe get a wider variety of options. Then there's the listings project, which you mentioned, which is actually really cool. It's a email that goes out to subscribers, and it's very curated and vetted by a team of employees who actually work there, and those are targeted toward artists. So if you want like a live workspace or a loft type space, for example. So each of the sites have kind of a different audience, I should say.
So Lease Break.
Lease Break is really a great one if you're looking for a deal, and if you're looking to maybe, let's say, move to the Upper West Side for 6 months and you want to take over somebody's lease that they broke. So you can get in there and check it out for a few months, and Lease Break offers you listings for broken leases. So you can kind of try a place out without committing to a whole year and committing to paying a broker fee and all of those things that come along with usually renting for a year.
And you never know what the situation might be, that maybe you could even get it lower?
Yes, you never know. You can have more of a chance at making a deal with those kind of situations where the lease has been broken.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
there are
you.
no fee apartments out there. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Georgia Krall from the Brick Underground. We really appreciate you being